Let me check my internet. Apologies if you hear the birds. I had to open the window because it is quite hot in my apartment. So you might hear the birds, you might hear the kids playing outside, you might hear a lot of things. And my cat is on the window sill, so at some point he might decide to. Um... Okay, we are live. Okay, hello everybody. How are you? Oh, my glasses are reflecting the light, which is not very visible, but I hope it's okay with you. Hold on. Wait, how do I see the messages? Um I think they were here in the corner. Top chat, live chat. I don't know. I forgot. Wasn't it here? I don't know. I might have pressed something. Anyways, hello. I hope you're doing well. Today is day 2 of my great reset. If you were here earlier, uh, hold on, I have some hair. You heard me yesterday speaking about how I have been working for 4 weeks at different conferences and I feel a bit burned out. So, this week is going to be my great reset. And yesterday I did a bit of crochet with you, I dyed my hair a little bit. I went to the grocery store, and today we are all about knitting. Today I continued my self-care routines. I did about 8 kilometers. I still have 2 kilometers and I will do the 2 kilometers with my dog after the live. And I keep up with walking 10 kilometers a day, knitting or crocheting for half an hour or an hour. And just like self-care, you guys, I went today to like 5 different public institutions because I had things to do, documents to update, things to sign. So it is good. Oh, hi everybody. Hello. I hope you can hear the birds outside. I had to open the window because it is quite warm in my apartment. My name is Christine. I'm from Chisinau, Moldova. Hello. 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 Привет. Здравствуйте. I'm Christine. I'm from Chisinau, Moldova. And I was talking earlier that this week I have a wonderful plan of just resetting my activity, and I do it every day by doing a hobby. Yesterday I did crochet for half an hour and today it is knitting. So let me show you what I am knitting on. I am making a sweater. Ta-da! It is the Korshavin sweater. It is the weaved basket pattern. By the way, I lost 2 nails. I still have 3, unfortunately. So I am working on the Korshavin sweater. This is how it looks. And I'm currently working on the sleeve. I've been working on this sweater for months, you guys. I don't know why. It's supposed to be a really simple, I love the color. It is supposed to be a really simple pattern. However, because I've added the 2 strands of mohair and because I'm combining the yarns, it is a nightmare. And now I am at the level of a sleeve. This is my 3rd attempt. The first time I picked up stitches, you can see here the line separating the body from the sleeve. So hold on, I don't want to miss stitches. So the first time I picked up stitches, it was stretched like this. So this is a sign that I picked up way too few stitches. The next time it was bubbling up like this. So this is a sign that there are too many. Oh my goodness. Oh, my sister-in-law is texting me. That's a good sign. We need to sign some documents together. So finally, the third time, I hope it will work, and I did the decreases a little bit more aggressive. I also had to do a bit of crochet and fix it because it turns out that the hole, I left it from here, it was so wide that it was making the sleeves like butterfly sleeves, like, and I did not want it because this is wool. This is 100% merino wool combined with two strands of mohair. So it is already pretty warm. I don't need ginormous sleeves going with it. So that is my progress. So, ladies and gentlemen, let's do a bit of knitting together. Oh my god, you can hear the kids outside. So I live right across the street from a kindergarten. And obviously nobody's at the kindergarten at the moment because it is 8:30 in the afternoon, in the evening. But right in front of the kindergarten there is a playground. You can hear somebody took their dog out and the dog is barking. You can hear the kids and you can hear the birds. I mean, now I love the songs of birds, but like a few years ago when I was a student, like it was a nightmare being woken up at like 4 a.m. by all of these birds. But now it's fine. It's fine. Now it's fine. It is fine. And you can hear the German Shepherd of one of our neighbors. He is being walked, but he is very reactive to other dogs and other people. So whenever he goes out for a walk, he barks like you hear. Hello. Um, hold on. Okay. Krasik. Hi, do you know the microphone? Ja, spernoglot. No. I'm sorry. Is it something that knitters know? Oh, do you mean that my microphone is so bad I need another type of microphone? Is that what you mean? So, guys, oh, another thing you might hear, my neighbors are celebrating. Oh, hold on, you see, it is such a big sweater that, ugh, and it's heavy. So, my neighbors are celebrating a birthday. Whenever we have birthdays, there is like a small, wait, how does it called in English? Беседка, like a gazebo type. So my neighbors usually take out some beer and some meat and grill it at the gazebo, and I see that one of their kids brought a guitar, and right now they're just like fluffing over the guitar strings. I don't think that they're actually playing, but it is so nice. After doing a bit of knitting, I want to take my dog out. As I told you, I still have about 2 kilometers to walk to meet my daily goals. So I'm gonna take my dog and go and check out my neighbors and their barbecue, just to see what up. They're usually very friendly and they invite us to stay. And usually I cannot stay because my dog is attacking everybody there. But just to say hello would be nice. So let's do a bit of knitting. Bit of knitting. Huh. Oh, okay. I am doing the decreases right here in the underarm. So the weave the basket pattern is not as clear in the underarm, basically here. So there it is. I'm going to show you my mistakes now. So you can see the weaved basket pattern. Here it's regular, right? Tack, 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 tack. Pearl knit, pearl knit, pearl knit, pearl knit, pearl knit. But when you look at the decreases, skip, 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 you know, because I have to cut, I have to decrease, I have to cut stitches so that I have less and less. So when I do additional rows, I'm like, what happened here? And then I remember, oh wait, it's a decrease. A question for the viewers. Do you hear the children not screaming? I don't think that's the right word. The guitar! Oh man, I can't wait to go. So sometimes the kids in our neighborhood, when they're playing, they're not screaming. They are like raging. Ladies and gentlemen, we might hear some music. So whenever the kids are playing, they're not shouting, but they are raging. They are screaming machines. And for you to understand, we are about half a kilometer away from the playground. And look how loud you can hear them. Sometimes I worry, I'm thinking maybe they need help. Maybe we need to go there and ask if they're okay. Oh, Krasik. I will look it up. I will look up Jasper microphone. Oh my god, the kids. Them kids are so loud. I wonder if everything is okay. By the way, this is the yarn that I'm using, Filanina, but because I unraveled the sleeve that I made, you can see the excess yarn it is here, and I worked with 2 strands of mohair, and when I unraveled, I just left the mohair in, so I'm carefully pulling and releasing the yarn. Doi patrocínio. I'm curious which of my neighbor's kids is playing the guitar. They're playing with their voice as well. I love when teenagers play together. It's such a sign of friendship and just being vulnerable and singing together, being friends. God, knitting with mohair is such a challenge. It's all over my face. It sticks to my lipstick. Okay, let's see. I'm almost finished with a row. Let's finish the row. So I'm at the tricky place where I make the decreases and I have no idea what have I done here. How to 2, 4, 5. But I think I'm just gonna do 1 and then 2, 2, 3. Okay. Ooh, I messed up. So this is the second yarn, and as you can tell, I surpassed it, so I have to unravel a little bit, go back, and switch my yarns. You see, this is why it's so slow. I am so angry at myself for choosing such a just a nightmare. I should have finished this sweater months ago, but because you see I have to switch and then the yarns do this, I have to switch because I was afraid I'm not gonna have enough yarn of one lot. I needed to combine them to do this helical knitting of one row of this and one row of that, and then I forget, so I have to unravel. But I'm determined to finish this project and no more. I don't think helical knitting with mohair is going to be in the cards for me. But you see, this is the beauty of making so many interesting knitting projects. You learn from each of them. So the previous lesson that I learned, very painful lesson, was when I knitted my sweater of fingering weight yarn. Very thin yarn. It was basically sock yarn. And I thought it was such a good idea. Oh my God, it took me so long. It was so painfully long that, after finishing it, I said, guys, lesson learned. You will not catch me. You will not catch me near fingering weight to make another sweater without mohair, without nothing, and with 2.25 millimeter needles. No. So I guess the lesson from the Korshavn sweater would be not to create such long under sleeve holes. Yeah, because mine started down here, so then I had to crochet a little bit to lift it up here. That's the first lesson. And the second lesson is I'm not doing helical knitting. No more. No more. Plus the mohair. I don't know what was I thinking. Well, I still have this skein of yarn and I have another skein. So this is why I do helical knitting, because I was afraid that 2 skeins are not going to be enough. And the colors are a bit different. Oh my God, you see? When I unraveled, I had to cut the mohair, so now I have to catch it back in a way. Twisted it somehow. Reel it in, as they say. Reel that boy in. I mean the mohair. Hello, golden man. How are you? I am knitting on this sweater. I am on the sleeve. This is the sleeve. It's just that my hand is twisted. I was just saying that I learned such a valuable lesson. No more helical knitting, no more combining 2-3 skeins. Just gonna like give it up and either have 500 grams of yarn to make a sweater or I don't. No more improvisation. Hello, Golden Man. How are you? What are you doing? Are you chilling? How are you? For me, it is almost 9 p.m. I still cannot believe that we have such good daylight at 9 p.m. My God, the summer has arrived. It is quite hot, that's why I had to open the window. That's why you hear the birds from the outside and the kids playing in the playground. So that's unfortunate, but on the upper side, the summer is here, you guys. Okay, and I think this is the row I have to do the decrease, so I have to pay attention to that. Wait, am I on the second row? Yes. Okay. Note to self, do the decreases. Which country do you live in? Thank you for the question. I live in a country called Moldova. Oh, you see it as in a mirror. Oh. So my country is called Moldova. It is in Eastern Europe, right next to Ukraine and Romania. Very tiny country. And I live in the capital city, which is called Chisinau. And where are you watching from, Golden Mon? Are you close to my country? Are you far? Oh my god. Golden Man, what country are you watching from? So, guys, ladies and gentlemen, I think it is time. No, I'm still not. I still have not finished my 30 minutes. 30 minutes, 30 minutes. Oh, I should do the decreases. Okay, let me switch this sleeve around so I can have a better grip on it. Golden Man, where are you watching from? What country? Okay, let's finish. Yep, I think I need to do the decreases right up in here. I think right here. You are watching from Dubai? Oh my god, what time is it in Dubai? Thank you for the compliment. Thank you so much. Thank you. I am not married. As you can see, I don't have the ring. Dubai. I think Dubai is the same time zone as my country. Is it not? I have to look it up. Wait, is Dubai in the United Emirates? Yes, I think so. Why, yeah, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh my god, I hope you can hear the kids outside. I mean, how much noise, how much screaming can them kids do? Like, what is happening to you? Okay. Did the decreases. Oh, hello, Shetika Woods. Hello, thank you. Blessings to you. Golden Man, I impressed. Thank you so much. Shetika! Finally, I have my sweater and it is impossible. I don't know what has cursed me with this sweater. It's impossible. I don't make any progress. It is the third time I'm starting this sleeve because it's horrible. One time it was too tight, another time it looked like a huge balloon. Now I am sort of working, but it is so hard because I have to keep switching from this ball to this ball, and it's so annoying. I was telling to people that, it is a lesson learned. Like every project that you make, every gesture you make in life helps you. Oh my god, there's the ambulance. I hope everybody's okay. Thank god I'm healthy, okay. So every project I make, it's another lesson learned. And then the lesson from this Korshavin sweater would be no more helical knitting. Like If I have 500 grams of one color, I will make a sweater. If not, adios. I am no longer combining two strands of yarn, helical knitting, 2 by 2. Oh my god, it is so annoying. And then look what is happening in the inside. The outside is nice and square, everything is equal, pearl knit, but inside I have all of these I don't know if you can see it. This is where I travel the yarn and it is quite tight. I don't know. And I had this sweater since, I don't know, I think maybe December. It's time. It's time to finish it. It is time. And look, I'm in a summer dress knitting with wool. It's very uncomfortable and I have mohair all over my face. When I started filming, I had like mohair in my lipstick, so I had to take a break. So it's not comfortable and it's itchy. Okay, finished the complaint. How are you, Shetika? So decreases 2, perhaps 3. Yes, yeah, I do decreases every third row so that I can just like finish it and file it under finished project. What are you working on, Shetika? How is your sunburst blanket? By the way, Shetika, if you hear noises, the window is open, and right next to me there is a playground with kids, mostly teenagers. And for some reason, oh god, Mohair. For some reason, when they play, they are not screaming, but they are shouting like they're in danger. And like multiple times I go to the playground and ask them if they're okay, if they need help, because they are just like and the playground is about, I don't know, half a kilometer away from my apartment, and you still hear them as if they're right here. So their games are highly active. So I'm gonna do the third row, and then on the next one I will do another decrease. Okay. Okay, Shetika says, I feel for you, understandable. Knitting a patriotic red, white, and blue lacy tank. Oh my god! For the 4th of July? That is so cool. I always want to knit something or to crochet something patriotic in my country's colors, but it is a bit difficult. Look at the colors. These are my country's colors, right? And they sit vertically. If they were horizontal, I can pop up a sweater, no problem. I can do like this, or I can do it like this, but they are vertically, and I don't know what to do. I would love to try a project with these colors. I will not be able to do this obviously, but at least I could do something in red, yellow, and blue. I don't know what, like imagine. Or I could crochet something black and something, wait, here on top of my heart. I don't know. How big is your tank top, I guess? Yeah, your blouse tank. Because then you have to have enough space to add the colors and maybe like a background color. It's crazy. Oh my god, these birds are incredible. So I have my window open and my cat is watching the birds. And I swear these birds as if want to give him a show. Hold on, I'll show it to you. They are flying so close to the window sill. You can see the trees, and obviously the birds are in the trees. Okay, so me too. You have Spanish, African, Asian, China, Japan. Oh my god, hold on. Spanish, African, Asian. Up. My cat wants to go. So, Spanish, African, Asian. It's a lot of colors. I guess you have to pick one and do like a blouse for every flag. So you are going to make it longer all the way down to my hip. Kilometers. Kilometers. But if you are a fast crocheter, I'm sure you can manage really well until the 4th of July. But this is such a great idea. Good luck. Good luck. Are you using cotton or some acrylic yarn or some other yarn combo? I am so happy you told me this. It reminds me, our Independence Day is celebrated in August. So if I start now, if I at least start planning, I might do something for the August Independence Day. But what? 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 Like I don't know, like what you wrote a tank. This means like straight, and then the colors where you put the stars here and then the stripes here. You see, I have no imagination with this. Breathable cotton. Yeah, sounds great. I was watching this girl, Nora Knits, I think. She crocheted a a dress with the colors of the football team that is the most favorite football team of her husband or something like that. So she made like a whole creation with granny squares organized in stripes, because that's the t-shirt of that this is how the t-shirts and the flag of the sports team looks like. And on the back she even wrote with crochet the letters, but that takes ages. Unless you're a fast crocheter, then yes, I can understand. Unless you are motivated by a very tight deadline, which is the Independence Day. I was thinking maybe, hold on, I screenshot a project which I love it so much. I wish I would drop everything and start that project, but then I'm afraid that I'm never going to finish all of these projects that I have going now if I keep starting new things. So, one by one after the other, slowly. Hold on, where is that dress though? There she is. Hold on. There she is. Oh my god, it is vertical. No, I mean the stripes are vertical, and she crocheted, so it is a crochet top with some color variations, darker pink, lighter pink. And she said, I don't know if you can see it, and she said that it had started vertical. So she made a long chain from the underarm until her knees where the dress stops, and then she just crocheted like a whole, like a rug basically, and then put herself in the rug. Oh my god, I cannot explain anything. I'm so tired. I went to a bunch of doctors today, give a lot of tests. So as part of the work contract, you have to go to the doctor, to the GP once per year to check your health status so that you are allowed to continue working with the public. And me as a conference interpreter, I do have contact with the public, so I have to go, and I did a picture of my lungs, a picture of, oh my god, MRI. This is how it's called. It's an MRI of the head, and then they checked like with the a little thingy. They knocked on my knees, on my elbows. They checked my vision, blood work, everything. Turns out my stress hormones are over the roof, and I got medication for it. I mean, it wasn't free. I had to pay for it because it's not like an antibiotic, but it is a homeopathic supplement that supposedly will decrease cholesterol and cortisol. So, like, I had a bunch of people just like looking into my eyes, checking if the retina is okay, blah 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 blah. So And then they checked my blood pressure and they told me it's quite high. They asked me if I'm drinking a lot of coffee, which I do. And they said, oh, maybe don't drink as much. And also they asked me to monitor my blood pressure, to put the hypertension device. You put it here, and then you if it's manual, you do this on a piece of I don't know what, but if it's automatic, you press on a button. That thing is uh, holding your arm and checking your pulse and your arterial hypertension. And they said I have to check it on my right arm and left arm, and write down these parameters for the next 2 weeks, because they suspect I have hypertension, which is ridiculous. I don't have hypertension. I don't have any issues. And they told me I need to lose more weight. They congratulated me. I told them that I lost 8 kilograms since the 1st of March. And they said, oh, congratulations, you need to lose like twice as much. So please continue, go to the gym. And I said, I don't go to the gym. The only thing that I do is I keep walking places everywhere. So they said, yeah, continue walking 10 kilometers or maybe 11 or maybe 15. And I was like, please don't push me to walk more. I'm already tired. So a long, long day. And the plan was to come home and to relax a little bit with you. So I'm doing that. Guys, let me not forget, I'm on the 3rd row, but the decreases, it's on the 4th. Okay, good point. So I'm not missing a decrease. Hold on. Hold on. And it is getting darker. What time is it? It is 9 p.m. 9 p.m. on a Tuesday. Cannot believe that the time flies so fast when I have my days off. When I was working these 4 weeks, gotta be honest, time was not flying at all. I was, hold on, my yarn fell. I was looking at the watch and crying, like, where is this time just sitting here? Just like, run, go, you're free. Okay, let me do a few more rows and then I'll say goodbye so that I can go and walk my dog, because I still want to have some sunlight or daylight. Don't want to go when it is completely dark. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. 2. Okay, it is so dark I no longer see the stitches. So I think this is a good sign. I think this is a sign that I have to stop and go and walk my dog. Wait, wait, we are not at a round. Oh, my sister-in-law is calling me. Ay, 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 ay. Hold on. Joi când? Dimineața? Seara? Oi, nu știu, asta mă gândesc. Mă gândeam că vineri. Vineri sunt liberă, dar joi... Vedea. Toată ziua sunt liberă. Vedeam, da, adică nu-i grav. Mhm. O, super. Atunci, dar eu o să încerc cumva să organizez tot. Joi după masă, da? Nu de dimineață. Super. Super. Uite, masterul numai decât. Mai stârnit. A, da. Super. Aha. Da, da. Nu da, eu sunt de acord. Că ei nu e greu să iasă până la, nu știu, până la Ștefan, până la... Mhm. Bine, a să mă gândesc numai decât. Mhm. Oi, te cred și eu. Da, 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 da. Uite, sorry guys, my sister-in-law called me with a very important news. We are going to the village. Woo! We're going to the village to visit my mother. We're going to, and I'm gonna take my doggy, doggy, doggy. We're gonna go to the village. We're gonna eat some cherries, some sweet cherries. We're gonna eat apples and apricots, and we're gonna eat all kinds of berries. I'm so excited. We're going to the village. I have not been to the village since the Easter holiday, so I'm excited. But that being said, I want to thank you so much for having the patience and sitting with me. Thank you so much. My dog is mesmerized by all the birds outside, and this time that we're gonna go outside and walk 2 kilometers so that I can meet my daily objective of 10 kilometers per day. And my sweet baby is joining me sometimes. Usually I walk to work and then walk home. But with him, we walk 1 or 2 kilometers. Thank you so much for watching. Let me know if you are working on something right now. Let me know if you have dogs or cats. I have both. So thank you so much, and I'll see you tomorrow. Tomorrow, I'm thinking to show you the newest cast on that I have, a new sweater. Exciting, I know. And it's not even for me, it's going to be a gift. And And this is how I justified in my mind. It's not me buying the yarn, it's my friend. She bought the yarn so that I can knit a sweater for her. So thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you tomorrow. And bye bye from my dog Remy. Bye bye. Ella Remy. Ella.